In a world often filled with chaos and uncertainty, finding solace in bedtime prayers can provide a comforting refuge. Drawing from the rich verses of Psalms, these prayers offer a profound sense of protection, peace, and grace, guiding us into a restful and blessed sleep. The Book of Psalms serves as a treasure trove of spiritual nourishment, encapsulating emotions and reflections that resonate through the ages. Its verses, carefully crafted with poetic beauty, echo the human experience, encompassing moments of joy, anguish, praise, and supplication. As night descends and the day's noise fades into the stillness, these bedtime prayers become a sacred dialogue with the divine. They beckon the presence of God to envelop us, to shield our minds and hearts, and to grant us serenity in the embrace of sleep. The 23rd Psalm, a beacon of assurance and comfort, speaks of the Lord as our shepherd, guiding and protecting us through life's valleys and shadows. Its words echo through the ages, assuring us that even in the darkness, we are not alone. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff they comfort me. Psalm 23 verse 4, KJV. The 91st Psalm, a powerful proclamation of divine protection, assures us of God's shelter amidst life's trials. Its verses offer a shield against fear and anxiety, inviting us to trust in the Almighty's unwavering care. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Psalm 91 verse 1, KJV. As we meditate on these timeless verses, their essence transcends the words themselves. They become a source of inner strength, a guiding light that leads us to surrender our worries, fears, and uncertainties into the hands of a loving and protective God. In these moments of communion with the divine, we find refuge. We find a sanctuary where the chaos of the world dissipates, and a profound sense of peace descends upon us, preparing our hearts and minds for a restful sleep. So, as the day draws to a close and the night beckons, may these bedtime prayers based on the Psalms be a guiding light, enveloping us in God's protective embrace. May they be a source of peace, grace, and reassurance, leading us into a blessed and rejuvenating sleep. Let these prayers echo in our hearts as we lay down to rest, knowing that we are cradled in the loving arms of the divine, finding solace and serenity in the sacred words of Psalms. Beyond their words lies an invitation to enter a space of tranquility and spiritual connection. It's within this space that the Psalms reveal their transformative nature. Consider Psalm 139, a psalm that celebrates the intimacy of God's knowledge of us, how He knows our thoughts, our ways, and is ever present with us. Where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence? Psalm 139 verse 7, NIV. In moments before sleep, these verses guide us to embrace vulnerability, to lay bare our thoughts and emotions before a God who knows us intimately. They encourage us to find solace in the unshakable presence of a caring deity, regardless of our circumstances. Moreover, Psalm 27 beautifully articulates a plea for confidence and trust in the Lord amidst adversity, proclaiming that God is our light and salvation. It speaks of an unwavering faith, a belief that even in the face of uncertainty, the Lord is our stronghold. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Psalm 27 verse 1, KJV. These bedtime prayers fashioned from Psalms serve as a bridge, connecting our hearts to the divine attributes of love, mercy, and unwavering support. They invite us to embody these qualities, to extend love and grace to ourselves and others, fostering a sense of unity in our fragmented world. Furthermore, Psalm 34 calls believers to taste and see that the Lord is good, encouraging the seeking of God's goodness and the cultivation of a life that reflects His love. O taste and see that the Lord is good, blessed is the man that trusteth in Him. Psalm 34 verse 8, KJV. As we incorporate these sentiments into our bedtime prayers, they become a catalyst for personal transformation, a journey towards cultivating gratitude, kindness, and compassion in our lives. In essence, these Psalms-based bedtime prayers serve as a tapestry, weaving together threads of faith, hope, and reassurance. They envelop us in a cloak of divine protection and guide us towards a night of peaceful repose, fostering a deeper connection with our spirituality and the eternal truths encapsulated within the Psalms. Consider Psalm 46, a testament to finding strength and refuge in God amidst the turmoil of the world. It paints a vivid picture of unwavering trust, even when faced with chaos and upheaval. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Psalm 46 verse 1, KJV. In our moments before sleep, these verses resonate deeply. They encourage us to release the burdens we carry, finding assurance that there is a secure haven within the divine presence. They remind us that no matter the storms raging outside, there's a tranquil harbor within God's embrace. Moreover, Psalm 51 reflects the human experience of seeking forgiveness and renewal. It's a prayer for cleansing and restoration, acknowledging our fallibility and pleading for God's mercy and guidance. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. Psalm 51 verse 10, KJV. These bedtime prayers, echoing the sentiments of Psalm 51, invite us to reflect on our actions, offering a space for introspection and repentance. They encourage us to embrace a spirit of humility, acknowledging our imperfections and seeking divine guidance on our journey towards personal growth. Additionally, Psalm 63 paints a picture of longing for God's presence, a thirst for spiritual fulfillment that surpasses earthly desires. O God, Thou art my God, early will I seek Thee, my soul thirsteth for Thee, my flesh longeth for Thee in a dry and thirsty land, where no water is. Psalm 63 verse 1, KJV. In moments preceding sleep, these verses guide us to yearn for a deeper connection with the divine, to seek fulfillment beyond material possessions or worldly pursuits. They prompt us to cultivate a hunger for spiritual nourishment and fulfillment in the presence of God. Furthermore, Psalm 103 celebrates God's abundant mercy and compassion, reminding us of His forgiveness and steadfast love. The Lord is merciful and gracious, slow to anger, and plenteous in mercy. Psalm 103 verse 8, KJV. As we incorporate these sentiments into our bedtime prayers, they become a testimony to God's enduring love and kindness, fostering a heart filled with gratitude and a spirit of generosity towards others. Ultimately, these Psalms-based bedtime prayers offer a roadmap to a deeper spiritual connection. They guide us towards humility, forgiveness, and a yearning for the divine presence, paving the way for a restful and spiritually enriching night's sleep,